Mukkide Mangala. Hey, Mayo, Mukkide. Verlichting beschouwingen. Mayo. Mayo. Mukkide Mangala. Mayo. Sakura Kurundayo. Mayo. Mayo. Sakura Kurundayo. Mayo. Sakura
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Mayo.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Mayo. Mayo. Kimmich,
So off we go then.
Costa Corta,
Well, it's a
Fortune Chan,
promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Netti.
No
Okay,
way
Kimmich,
through.
Netti,
Oh, good-looking ball.
Bragan, Moran,
Forlan.
മൂജിക്കപ്പെട്ടു ഞാൻ നെറ്റ് ശോകമാണ്.
Back into the middle. It's Forlan!
ഓ നെറ്റ്.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing, isn't it?
മൂജിക്കപ്പെട്ടു ഞാൻ.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only
ശ്ശേ.
5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Rodri,
ഉം.
João Neves, Madrid looking to pass their way through. This might spell danger.
ഓക്കെ, അവനെടുത്ത ഓഫാണ്. ഏത് കൊടുക്കുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. Mayo.
We have our very first corner. Big header!
ഇല്ല,
Try.
ആരോ
The
മെത്തിച്ചു.
outcome could so easily have been different.
അവൻ Nakota.
And he's been shifted off it.
Online. Fast Owen. Oh, like a
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That's ruffled a few
Dragon,
feathers, but well dealt
Mbappe.
with.
Oh,
Chance!
Erptule.
That was
കളി.
superb goalkeeping.
Snyder
ഭയങ്കരപ്പെടുത്തം.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort.
ഹെഡ് സീനാവുള്ള ഗോൾ കിക്ക് സീനാവുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്.
Crosses it in here.
കോർണർ എടുത്താൽ നോക്കാതിരിക്കാം മാക്സിമം.
Cannavaro.
എൺപത്
Costa Curta. Threads one in.
നെറ്റിലാകാനുള്ള
This is Owen. And here comes the
നെറ്റിലാകാൻ
corner.
നെറ്റ് മുൻപെട്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
Corner number 3 coming up.
കോർണർ വെക്കാതിരിക്കാൻ നോക്കാം.
He gets big.
ആരെ
Harnessing
ഹെഡ് ചെയ്യണം.
behind.
ചുയി.
Oh, we expected better and so
നെറ്റിയാണടാ.
did he. And it's Snyder. Oh, this is a great position.
നെറ്റില്ലാണ്ട് എന്ത് കാട്ടാൻ.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come
ഓ
off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ ഒരുമിച്ചേ.
Van Nistelrooy, not the most accurate pass. And he thumps it clear.
ഫൗള്
Baresi
ലേക്ക് എത്തിയില്ല.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Snyder. It's a threatening ball.
ഓ
Mbappe!
കയറി തോന്നിയ കയറുള്ളൂ.
And it's a goal!
ഇപ്പെടുത്തു ഭയങ്കര
Time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from.
And there's the end of the first half. So
നെറ്റി.
a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nagatomo. João Neves spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. And this is Owen.
ഓണില്ലേ ഓനൊന്നും.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Cannavaro. തുല്യൻ.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
And Owen! Great build-up. It all deserved
എന്താടാ?
a better ending.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the keeper beats it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the finish!
കാണാടാ. കളിക്കടന്ന് കുഴങ്ങി.
Nagatomo. And they win it back again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And here's Schneider. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until they were stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Schneider. He tries a shot. He has done it.
Skill indeed.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, it looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Forlan. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Forlan!
And
the ball is out of play. Substitution. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance!
Oh,
that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid find a position of real... It's Forlan! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
Ooh. 3CB 3D നമുക്ക് 3CB ഇട്ടോ എന്തിനാണുള്ള 3CB ഇല്ലേ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Orlan Image
Well, we're on the way.
Dragon Hutchinson
Milan looking to
Raul
cast their way through.
Forlan
On,
അയ്യോ
and he's cleared it out
ഇതാകടാ
fortunately.
രണ്ട് മിസ്സാണ് അതാക്കി രണ്ടായിരം
Placed a return pass.
പെട്രോ
Raul. He's going for goal.
ശേ
Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Olise. He is through here. Shot a goal. He
കൈരി
scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the
ചോരോ
goalkeeper.
മൗറീഷ്യോ
So the game's first significant moment, and it's gone earlier than
ഞാൻ
perhaps we
പാസ് ഇട്ടില്ല
anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Chance! He's
ഓക്കെ
goal! They're level in a trice!
സോളാനോ
Well,
ഓടുന്നുണ്ടെടുക്കാം
going
ലൊക്കേഷൻ
behind
അറിയപ്പാ
has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
അറിയാമായിരുന്നു
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the
Fallen!
ഓ
And a
അതിന്റെ മിസ്സാണ്
terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done
തൊലി
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
കളിക്കലടാ
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
കേക്കോ
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
ഫോർലാൻ റൺ
Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's
കളിയണം പറ്റും
fabulous. Out to the left it goes.
എടുക്കടാ ഇതാ
Rodri cuts out the pass. Looking for the run.
Milan really
ഫുട്ബോൾ
do like to
റൗള്
use this from deep, Peter.
ഫോർലാൻ
Good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
I think this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
ഫോർലാൻ അടി
Great shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He won't be happy with that one. Olise. And it's Forlan. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Forlan just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's in plenty of space here. Bayer gets his gloves on it, nice and the referee brings the first half to a close. The glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to reveal themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much
Ya
what we've
bro.
got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if...
Goes for goal!
Of. Mete പൊക്കത്താക്കണത്.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a
Yana
massive
roll.
goal. A
Score
fantastic
roll.
stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good take in a
കിട്ടില്ല.
good area. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
ടാക്ലിങ്
Well,
ഷോയിൽ
whenever
പോയി.
he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Dragon.
for.
Forlan. Roll. Jao Petro.
Joao Pedro.
Oh, Jao pass. വെറുതെ
Still they
സാധനം
trail,
കഴിഞ്ഞു.
and time is ticking away. And that has been cut short. Raul.
എന്താ?
Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the movement is slick, the
Jao
speed is
Petro.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's come loose. Has a shot!
Oh, see.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
എന്താ?
Is offering a wry smile there.
കളി.
Substitution for Milan, number 7, João Pedro. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Owen.
Koundé can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Mm.
They've got to keep pushing.
There is an errant, just the goalkeeper to beat. And he can clear it away.
Okay.
And it's Kukçu. And this is Messi. He's free, he has got space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kukçu gathers from the goal kick. And the through ball. Oh, robust challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Check.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar, he's got away. Plenty to... Shapes to shoot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
ID.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it...
And Owen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
എന്താ?
And the lead is extended still further. You don't keep those outs. He knew He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's in on goal. He's having a shot. They've done it.
ഒക്കെ പൊട്ടിപ്പാളി സൈക്കിൾ.
Yet another goal in an awesome.
സാധനം
Time is
മേളിലോട്ടാക്കണം.
up. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
എന്താണ് എന്റെ ജീവിതം ഞാൻ ജീവിതം. ദൈവമേ. ചിന്ദ്ര എന്തൊക്കെ ടൈപ്പ് ഇതാടാ. ദൈവമേ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
ജാബട്രോ
A probing pass. And that has been clubbed
കിമിച്ച്
away.
എത്തിയില്ല.
Bonucci gets good distance on it.
ഫാക്കുച്ചൻ
Mbappe!
ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കണം പാപ്പടിക്കണം.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Xabi Alonso with the short one. It's Rosicki! He's done very well to get to that.
Rosicki is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Drogba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
João Pedro. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Nope, nope.
There will be a throw-in. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Brzezinski.
എന്താ കാണിക്കണ
Still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Park Ji-sung gets it away. Baresi can get it clear. Van Bouten. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Decent progress down the left. Cross to the back post. Serginho getting this one clear. There's the header! Just off target.
Nagatomo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Now it's Torres. Torres is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kimmich. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Back into the middle. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi.
Oof. بس hello bro, hello bro.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Xabi Alonso goes short. And this is and the shot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead,
division
break, everyone will...
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just
Friendly
hasn't...
Friendly കളിക്കാനാ ഡിവിഷൻ സെക്കൻഡ് ആയിരുന്നു ഇപ്പത്തെ ഉള്ളോട്ട് പോയി
Here we go again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi, the man we've all come to watch. It's all looking a bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had
Eh,
to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Two up
രണ്ടിലാണ്
and in
പിന്നെ
charge,
ഈ
and
ഡിവിഷൻ
things
വണ്ണിക്ക്
are
വണ്ണി
looking
കയറിയാ
pretty good for them now.
സ്കോറെ കിട്ടിയില്ലേ?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
ശ്ശെ.
totally kill this off?
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi puts his foot on the gas, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's played into the area. Costa Curta gets it away. Kimmich. Now it's Forlan. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierce. Can he finish? He scored!
എവിടെ സ്ഥലം? എറണാകുളം.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's
ഓ
Forlan! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
ഏത് അപ്പുറം മറ്റേ എസ്
And
പി
not too
നോക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിട്ട് പറയാട്ടോ പേര് OBST പറഞ്ഞൊരു ആപ്പില്ലേ?
He gets big. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
എല്ലാരും അത് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യണം എല്ലാരും.
Gets it clear.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Raul.
Good
It
for
is looking
the
like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
പോയി.
Look at the space. Real chance! Goal!
അതന്നെ OBS സ്റ്റുഡിയോ.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Liverpool could not have picked. Shoots! He has done it! Drama and
ഗെയിം പ്ലേ
death! Is there
ഗെയിം
time
പ്ലേ
for one more twist? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Great vision. Danger averted for now.
Yes,
And
Martas
there is
known
the
as
final whistle. Milan can justifiably find this a
കാണിച്ചുതരാം
hard
കാണിച്ചുതരാം.
one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോഴും കൊടുത്തോണ്ടില്ല. ഞാൻ കോച്ചിനെ യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. സൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഓ MSS Plus Master ഷോർട്സ് ഇട്ടേക്കണ ഓ വെല്ലടിക്കാൻ ഇതിന്റെ റൂമിടാം മിക്കവാറും കോസാവും സോറി ബ്രോ, ഓഫായി പോയി. റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആവുന്നത്. ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ വെറുതെ കളിച്ചു നോക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇപ്പൊ മൊത്തം പരീക്ഷണമാണ്. പല പല ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇട്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ എനിക്ക് ഇതിനെ കളിക്കണം. ഞാൻ ട്രൈ ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല ഫോർമേഷൻ. ഇല്ല, കീപ്പർ ആരും ഇല്ല. വേറെ ഒറ്റ കീപ്പർ ഇല്ല. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ഫണ്ട് പൊട്ടിച്ചൊന്നുമില്ല. ആകെ ആ ബോനോയിച്ചിയുടെ ബാക്കിലെ മൊത്തം വൈപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. വേറെ ഫണ്ടൊന്നും പിടിച്ചില്ല. ഇല്ല. ഇപ്പൊ നട്ട കൊയില്ലേ? ആണോ? ബാക്കി പ്ലേസിന് ആകെ ഇതിന്റെ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് കളിക്കാം. സ്റ്റേറ്റ് സ്കോ സബിൽ ഇത്ര ഉള്ളൂ. ഇല്ല, അതിലിപ്പോ ഇതിന് അത്ര ഞാൻ പറയാം, 7 രൂപ മറ്റേതിന് അത്രം പൊട്ടി ഒരു വെച്ചിട്ട് അടിക്കാൻ. വേറെ ഒന്നും ഫണ്ട് പൊട്ടിച്ചല്ല, ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം കളിച്ചോള പോയിനാണ്. അതൊന്നുമില്ല. കളികൾ അത്ര ഫ്രീ കിട്ടിയതാണ്. സബില് എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? ലിമിറ്റ്, റിവാൾഡോ, ഹസാഡ്, സോണോ. അത്യാവശ്യം വേറെ ബ്രോന്റെ പേരെന്താ? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. വീട് എവിടെയാ? സ്ഥലം? കോട്ടയം. കോട്ടയത്ത് എവിടെ? പുത്തമ്പടി. പുത്തമ്പടി. അത് ആ അല്ല, ഞാൻ നോക്കില്ലേ, എല്ലാ ഫോർമേഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഞാൻ കൊറേ മാറ്റി കളിക്കുന്നു ഇപ്പൊ. അതാണ് മെയിൻ പ്രശ്നം. യൂഷ്വലി പോകുമ്പോ ഞാനിങ്ങനെ മാറ്റി മാറ്റി കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുക ഫോർമേഷൻ. അതിന്റെ പ്രശ്നം. ഡിവിഷൻ എല്ലാം ലൈവ് ഓക്കെ ഇപ്പൊ. റേറ്റ് ആരും വേറെ മോഡറേറ്റർ ആരും ഇല്ല. Anche aveva... ഞാൻ കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ നോക്കിയായിരുന്നു ചാനലിൽ. വീഡിയോസ് ഞാൻ പ്ലേ ചെയ്തില്ല. ഞാൻ പ്ലേ ചെയ്തതിനപ്പോ ലൈവ് ബസ് പോകുന്നുണ്ട്. ലൈവ് ബസ് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ സ്റ്റേഡിയം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അർച്ചന സ്കോർ രണ്ടാം ലിസ്റ്റ്. ഇപ്പൊ പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഷാപ്പ് അതെ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചിട്ട് ഏതാണെന്ന് പറ. ആ ഇതല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഇതിനകത്ത് ഡീപ്പ് വ്യത്യാസം. എന്നാ ഞാനിടാം, മാച്ചിടാം. റൂം ഇടാം, മാച്ചിടാം. റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ലാപ്ടോപ്പ് ഡ്രൈവ് കാണട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ആ നെറ്റ് നല്ല സീനാണ്. ഇവിടത്തെ പറയാതിരിക്കാണ് നല്ലത്. ഇവിടെ ഇത് എപ്പോഴാ കളിക്കണ്ടെന്നറിയോ? ഞാൻ രാത്രി എല്ലാ സ്ട്രീമൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് രാത്രി ഒരു 12 മണിയൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കും. ഡിവിഷൻ 2 വരെ എത്തി. എന്നിട്ട് ഇവിടെ ഇതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് ലൈവ് അടിക്കും. മൊത്തം അതേപോലെ താഴ്ത്തോട്ട് പോകും. കാര്യം ഈ സമയത്ത് നെറ്റ് ഭയങ്കര ഷോമാണ്. എനിക്ക് കൊടുക്കത്തരാണ് വിചാരിക്കുന്നതല്ല. മറ്റേ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു. അടുത്ത മാസം തൊട്ടേ, മാസത്തെ പ്ലാൻ തൊട്ട് എല്ലാവരും സീരിയസാണ്. ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ച് കളിക്കുമ്പോ നല്ല നെറ്റ് വേണം, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആര് പോകും. ഒരു കോട്ടയം കാഞ്ഞിരപ്പള്ളിയൊക്കെ അടുത്താണ്. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഓ, ഇത് Oh, sì, scolala. ഓടിസീനാണല്ലോ. റൈഫ് റൈഫ് സീനാണ്.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Looking for options for movement. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, tries a shot! And the ball's come loose
Mm.
here. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ambitious ball here. Face to face. Decent chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! The breakthrough strike!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. A probing pass. Nedved. Nedved going full tilt down the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner, they're first. Shot could be on. Costa Curta. Great chance!
Oh.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So nearly the perfect ball. Nagatomo gets it away. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Fallen! It's in! They have come roaring
Oh.
back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge.
And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's João Pedro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's João Pedro. Stojkovic. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Atletico Mineiro look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Atletico Mineiro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
Real chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the shot!
Ah.
It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Atletico Mineiro go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with... Oh, terrible pass. Nedved tries to pass it through. Throw in. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? McTominay, that's a sharp pass. Oh, they can break here. And this is Rivaldo. Nagatomo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
ഇവിടെ സ്കോഡ് ഉണ്ടാ എത്ര കളി കളിക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടപ്പ എല്ലാം മാറ്റി പുതിയ പ്രവേശനം നോക്കാം ശരി ഇതുവരെ കളിച്ചു വരും ഞാനിതിപ്പ ഈ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഈ അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഒരു അതായത് ഞാൻ പണ്ട് മറ്റേ പ്രസ് ഉണ്ടായ സമയത്ത് കളിച്ച ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ആയപ്പോ നിർത്തി അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഇടക്കാണ് തുടങ്ങിയത് അക്കൗണ്ട് സെയിം പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെ വെച്ചാണ് സീറോ വെച്ച് എല്ലാവരും അറിയില്ല ഓ ഞാൻ അത്യാവശ്യം ടീംസ് നല്ല സ്കോഡുണ്ട് ഡീസന്റ് അല്ല സലയുണ്ട് ക്രിസ്റ്റാള് ഇത് വേണം ഈ കറ്റ ക്രിസ്റ്റാളോ ഇല്ല ഇതൊരു ടാസ്ക് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമല്ലേ രണ്ട് പേജുകളാ.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a show of entertainment
സാലക്കല്ലിരിക്കണോടാ,
that the passionate crowd
കറക്കണ്ടേ
demands.
അവിടെ സണ്ണ്
I'm
സല.
Ian Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Searching pass he's played there, and that was nowhere near his best. Looking for the run. And that's another throw. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. And that has been cut short. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Son Heung-min! And he comes up trumps again.
Son Heung-min really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. And they're quick to get it back. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
McTominay. It's a really well-measured ball.
Ay!
Now he's off and running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. He is through and Holland! Goal!
Büyük singing.
Atletico Mineiro! And Atletico Mineiro score first. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Chance, surely!
Oh,
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Forlan. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed for.
uh,
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Forlan
oh.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kvaratskhelia. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Denied that, an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Atletico Mineiro with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Atletico Mineiro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Milan. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul has it out wide and in space. Schmeichel gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good strength. He's picked his way through. It's Insigne! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Rummenigge tries a shot! Park Ji-sung takes control of it and he's on the move. He's through here. Now it's Forlan. And it's Park Ji-sung. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
Veramente. വിനിനെ ഇട്ട് നോക്ക എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്. വിനി ബോൾ കൺട്രോളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ പോണില്ല അങ്ങോട്ട്. ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് എല്ലാം. അതും ശരിയാണ്, എല്ലാ പ്ലേസിനും യൂസാക്കാൻ പറ്റും. എനിക്ക് സ്കില്ലിന്റെ കുറെ പ്രോബ്ലം ഉണ്ട്. എനിക്ക് സ്കില്ല് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാം, എന്റെ സ്കില്ല് അതിന് ശോഭം. ആ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഞാനെന്ത് ഞാൻ എല്ലാ ഫോർമേഷനും മാറ്റി കളിക്കണം. ഈ കോച്ചിന് എടുത്തപ്പോ തൊട്ട് എനിക്ക് തുടങ്ങിയത് എത്ര ഫോർമേഷൻ മാറ്റി കളിക്കണെന്നൊരു ഒരു മര്യാദയില്ലാത്ത രീതിയിൽ. ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട്
Well, this
ശരിയാ.
sight is a beautiful evening
ഡിവിഷൻ
and the promise of a match that will really get the
ഡിവിഷൻ
juices
സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാൽ
flowing.
രാത്രി കളിക്കണം.
I'm Peter Drury,
അല്ല
and
വെളുപ്പിന്
this
എഴുന്നേറ്റ്
is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a
ഞാൻ
stirring
പണ്ട്
showdown, and
ഇങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു.
the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
ഞാനിപ്പോ
Big
തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട്
game on.
അതായിട്ടില്ല ഈ അക്കൗണ്ട്. അത് ആ ക്ലബ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് തുടങ്ങി.
So it's down to business here. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Kimmich does well to get it back. And they've got a throw. And they've got rid. Costa Curta. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
Mohamed Salah! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Forlan. Rodri. Now there's... Tries a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Milan have it back and can go again. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan go into the lead. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Can he get away here? Neymar stood his ground strongly. It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper...
There's the shot! Bonucci with the clearance. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. And that was very necessary. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's beaten the last man. He's been
Oh,
taken
രക്ഷയില്ല.
down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. And they turn it round. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Plays a sharp little ball here. João Pedro being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He could be in here. Forlan was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he's there to get it away. Nice looking ball. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then.
Replace him is number 9. Owen. Substitution in progress.
Cleared away.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. Spread neatly. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah, he's picked his way through, and he whips it in. Oh, what a climb!
Yes.
No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 5
It's
minutes
played through for him.
time.
Now that's well seen too. Done delicately. That's good vision. And this is Eto. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throat. And we're done. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And a quick reminder today.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
അവസാനത്തെ ഫോർമേഷനാണ് ഒറിജിനൽ. ഓക്കെ. ആ ബ്രോ, ആ സ്ട്രീമിങ് എന്തിനാണ് കാര്യം? എന്റെ ഹെഡ്സെറ്റിന്റെ ചാർജ് ചെയ്യാറ് ഇപ്പൊ സാധനം സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. എനിക്കൊരു മിനിറ്റ് ലൈവ് എൻ്റെ ആയിട്ടെന്നാ. എനിക്ക് റിക്വസ്റ്റഡ് ആയിരുന്നു, ഇത്ര നഷ്ടപ്പെടേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. Eh, നിലാമലരെ ഭാഗ്യമരം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle and here we go. Salah. Over to the left. And he's straight offside. And the pass is intercepted.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him.
Stojkovic! Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Nedved. Now it's Gullit. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's
ഇവരെ
Salah!
കണ്ടാരം.
Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And Atletico Mineiro score first. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Atletico Mineiro have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nagatomo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Forlan is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out of play for a throw. And that was very necessary. Well, that has not gone well. And he's cleared it out of harm's
There will
way.
be 1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Lofted in. Baresi getting this one clear. Good take and a chance!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nagatomo. Now it's João Pedro. Tries to pass it. Been caught napping. In for the pieces. Mistake. AC Milan are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta gets it away. Could move up a gear here. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Mohamed Salah, fully off target. Now it's Raul. That looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. Stojkovic threads one in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He came in hard, very hard. And he plays one through. He's in a good position. And the finish! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And it's Salah. Mbappe. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Danger averted for now.
There will be 3 minutes.
And they've got a throw. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Nagatomo. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you.